Which means that technically we're about halfway through the game. Hollywood! And it should be a lot shorter. Most of it is in the sewers. Long sewers. There are some rats there though, so that's nice. Oh, and some very nightmarish creatures. I can't wait to introduce you to them.
If I haven't seen you, neither have you. So that's your stop.
Look, a talking, walking signpost.
Jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
Don't wanna.
You do.
This game is fixed. Why not? Ah, Hollywood music. Okay, that is where Vivi Velour lives. This is the wrong end of the street. Hollywood is just like one long end of the street. Oh, I like this music. It brings nostalgia. I have played this so many times.
Good evening, Neonate. Isaac Abrams. I've been expecting you. Seems the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffle in a little too often these nights. That baby-faced two-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me?
Need Gary.
Very courteous of you to stop by. All kindred that enter my domain are expected to introduce themselves. It may seem like an outdated formality, but it serves its purpose.
Makes you know who's around.
It gives me the opportunity to personally welcome visitors to my domain. It also helps to establish an understanding in advance, so that there are no unfortunate accidents while they are in town.
And this one is puzzled.
Only old-fashioned. But this is my barony, and as is tradition, a token of respect must be paid.
This one is listening.
Is a simple exchange. Last week I paid for a certain item, a movie, and this evening I got an email saying that the seller is ready to deliver it. Unfortunately, he's become a bit paranoid all of a sudden. Won't meet me in person, won't drop it off, won't even answer his phone. Says he'll send the location of the pickup to a computer in the nearby internet cafe tonight. You see where I'm going with this?
I am your postman.
Ground Zero Internet Cafe. Look for a directory named Joseph K. and use the password Kafka. There'll be an email in there that will specify a nearby location. Meet the contact, pick up the item, come back. Not too painful, right?
Ah, you old ones like leashes, don't you?
Long enough. You'll be asking some whelp to do the same thing. And as I mentioned, this is simply a matter of tribute.
I must pick up your mail.
In the meantime, consider yourself a welcome guest in my barony. Welcome to Hollywood.
Yay! I'm home! I'm welcomed. Hollywood is a really fucked up place if you listen to Bloodlines, though. Even worse than downtown's Blood Plague. Except that this time the main storyline kinda goes you through solving it. Hello, Hazem. Hope your evening has been nice so far. Ooh. That's a city map.
Oh my gosh, is that you? Everyone was worried sick about you. When you didn't show up and didn't call and nobody knew anything about what happened to you, we thought you were dead. Are you okay? You know what? Never mind. We have to help you. It's me, Samantha. Don't you... Did you suffer amnesia?
I'm good. It's been a very, very long playthrough so far.
We can talk. Maybe you'll remember something. The important thing is that they know that you're alive.
This is my first expedition into this city. I've never encountered a native.
This is serious. I know it's you. Don't you recognize me? It's me. It's Samantha. What happened to you?
I am the hello. Can you person direct me nice to the tourist? Wonderful, so good.
Face, you look exactly the same. It's uncanny. I can't believe it.
Mine is a popular face.
Sorry. My mistake.
It is not our girlfriend, really. It is a person that we used to know. But obviously we must uphold the masquerade, so technically our character has died. Meaning nobody must know that we're alive, meaning we can't talk with our old people, friends and stuff. No, instead we're running around solving murders. I don't need this chair. Meet me in the alley behind the fast buck. Okay, that is simple enough. Find it funny that we can't sit, but we can move the chairs. Now, fast book, you said. None of these places are called that. This music sound. It sound nice. This is one of my favorite games. So I'm kinda enjoying this experience.
Yeah? What do you want? What? Blood Baron? What the hell? Who are you? Didn't Isaacson... damn. You must have the wrong guy. I don't know what you're talking about. Get lost.
I know, I'm a lawyer.
And just toss me the terrible tape.
What tape?
Cheers.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm getting the hell out of here.
You need not fear this demon. Tell me what horrors haunt you.
Sorry. It's just that... I mean, something is... I just want out of this whole thing. I don't want anything to do with that damn tape.
Speak your secrets, little messenger.
I don't know. I mean, when it comes to video, I've seen everything. And I do mean everything. But this thing, it's sick. It can't be real, but it is. I know it. It's real, and it scares the hell out of me.
Okay, just give me the tape.
I stashed it someplace. Look, you need to find Ginger Swans. Huh? What the hell was that? Oh, shit. Did you see that? I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Okay, Ginger Swans is an actress.
Oh, Christ!
Malkavian. We're a Malkavian. Very obvious by our glistening butt cheeks. Great moonlight view. Okay, we want to check the directories. S for Swan. It's the computer right next to the one that we were just using. Swan Ginger. A name synonymous with beauty and glamour to this day, was a great celebrity of the late 40s and early 50s. Her credits included such movies as blah blah blah. Okay, she's in the cemetery. Off I go! Be right back, just need to do some grave robbing and get a tape off a grave. Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by cola. It's just my takeaway for the night. I need to find cemetery. Yeah. This stream has been brought to you by Coca-Cola. Drink when you have no time to eat. We'll replace all your sugar needs immediately. Okay. There we go. That's our entrance to the cemetery. Oh god. Drink cola, get addicted to it. Coke for all. There's a caretaker living in here.
I want to think about knocking next time I damn near blew your hat off. Thought you might be a zombie.
How do I address you, confused one?
I'm the caretaker here. Well, that is, I don't exactly keep people from getting in, although that is part of my job. No, you see, I'm here to make sure nothing gets out.
Really? I'm in charge of making sure stars don't go anywhere. Stay. Good star.
See, it's like this. Every night around this time for the past, several months now, the dead have been getting up with an itch to stroll down Hollywood Boulevard. Nobody knows why, but they're working on it. Till they figured out they needed a volunteer to patch the problem, and I stepped forward. Problem temporarily solved. The Baron's happy. I get to shoot zombies, and guarantee I get my blood for another month. I've carved out a nice niche here.
Why don't the dead sleep?
Who knows? Vampire necro hoodoo, toxic waste, solar radiation. The important part is, they continue to rise up, and I get to put them down. Everybody's a winner.
Solar radiation. That is exactly how you get a zombie apocalypse, people.
As far as I know, I'm the only person around Hollywood who considers marksmanship an art. A lot of the stiffs around here used to be asshole celebrities, too. Bonus. I love my job, what can I say? By the way, hey, you wouldn't be interested in watching the place while I go handle some business, would you? I'm not supposed to leave, or it might end up in a zombie holocaust or something. Like one time these goths snuck in. Ooh, wasn't pretty. Let's see, if you can't shoot straight, I can probably fix that. And I've got quite the arsenal. I can probably let one piece go. We'll work something out when I get back. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Well, I don't know. What are you thinking?
What business are you after?
Sometimes a man needs the kind of release putting a 44 slug through a zombie's brain doesn't provide. You know, temporary affection. Joke. You like a guy with a sense of humor? Right. I'm gonna go grab a sick... I'll be back in about 5... No. Just...
Okay. I'm not having sex with this guy. You actually can't solve it like that. Or you can bring him a prostitute. Or you literally have a 5-minute survival thing where you have to make the zombie stay put. It's really interesting. Food has arrived. But yeah, you can actually do this game, do this guy, and the camera will go out to black, and you'll get a reward for it. From the top of my computer, which is where food always arrives from. Just have a tiny factory inside the top of my computer. It's the best. Yay, my cassette. There we go. Now I can leave the cemetery. Not bother bringing a hooker to this guy, nor sleeping with him, nor killing the zombies. You could always go out and get a hooker in daytime. I don't know what's this issue. It's not like hookers disappear. They're not zombies. When sun rises, they don't go poof. Yeah, it is. I remember doing it, but it also can be very frustrating. Because you're just running from place to place. I did it a few times. And the most annoying thing is getting like a zombie through at like 1 minute remaining on the time or something. It's such a long time. And it's such a long way from one door to the other. No! No food for the kitties. No! Well, looking at me, not at my food. And that's final. It's a korma. In other words, a curry.
You made good time. Hand me the item.
So ready in your hand?
I didn't doubt you'd find this. And I apologize if I was overly imperious before. A reflex action. I get a lot of young blood in here forgetting their place. I'll assist you as reasonably as I can with your task. But first, this tape. I'm in a hurry to find out what's behind it.
Yes, it is.
So get comfortable. I do have a feeling that whatever's here may be...
It is one of my favorite games. Yay! He got numbed.
It's more disturbing than I was led to believe. You can understand my concern now, can't you?
I don't get it.
It just so happens that around the time this snuff film started circulating, the Nosferatu disappeared. I tried to elicit their help in tracking down the source, and for the first time in all these years, I was dismayed by their absence.
I don't know, do you have willing volunteers to feed to those enemies? What magics do you use to summon them?
Usually I just put the word out I'm looking for them, and sooner or later, they appear.
This tape hides the sewer rats from us?
I assume it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem, though, in that the film's incomplete. The first half is damaged. We need a complete copy.
I think the sewer rats, though.
If you think you can find them without my assistance, the door is over there.
The copy must have a twin somewhere.
Spit shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory. There's another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched audience. I have no doubt the film's found its way to another smut peddler. I'd ask around.
You mean it's like porn? Apparently I knew many places in my former life. What kind of places do I know? Not much.
Any luck?
Do you have any leads? Nope, apparently you don't. Well, that's highly inconvenient. Plus I have a cat that's staring at me eat. That's really bizarre. It's because they actually want my food. Now this guy does porn, right? He must do smut films as well. Or no, who does? So let's try here.
Yeah, hot pants.
Prince of Porn.
Prince of Porn? Yeah.
Now I think it's the fact that this food has
Senator
chicken.
Smut, the Duke of Depravity. I like you, honey. You're a little weird, but hey, this is Hollywood. The name's Flynn. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment. Anything you want, you can get at the sin bin. Depraved ain't a four-letter word here. You know what I'm talking about? The sin bin? Oh, we've got filth of every flavor. Just tell me what makes your bits tingle, honey. I'll set you right up.
Describe your wares.
Got everything you'll ever need. Softcore, hardcore, gay, straight, farm, or furry. We got shockers, shivers, self-lubricators, and strap-ons. Chains, crops, and canes are in the back next to the triple ripples. Like I said, we got it all. Yeah? What do you want to know?
There we go. Do you know of the death
Those
mask?
guys? Yeah. Yeah, I heard of them. Why do you...
I want a tape.
Really? You a cop?
I'm not a cop.
All right, listen. I'll tell you a little bit.
Yeah, furries existed.
Never heard it from me. They produce only the most hardcore video. I'm not even talking black market here, more like whole market. Not the kind of product you want to get mixed up in.
Okay.
Forget it, man. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Huh? What? Who are they? Seriously, get the hell out of here.
Let's try being nice with you.
Okay. Look, all I know is that a guy calls on the payphone down the street every once in a while. He'll say something like, the moon is a terrible mistress, or some creepy shit like that.
Okay, what then?
All you have to say is, who walks the night with demons of dread. Supposedly you'll be told where to meet the guy to pick up product. I don't know for sure. I never tried it. It scared the shit out of me.
Okay.
Hey, wait. Look, you might as well know this. Word on the street is that they didn't even make the video. They're just distributing it. No one even knows where it comes from. I'm telling you, man. Whatever you're in, get out of it now.
Unfortunately, I can't. Well, nice to know that at least I came to the right place. So hey, if you want some smut film, go to your local porn dealer. If you wanna eat in peace, do not get cats. All good life advice here. Yes.
Moon is a mysterious mistress.
Who walks the night with demons of dread.
Star Motel, room 2. Don't be long.
Got it. And surely you have some local porn dealers somewhere. Everybody does. Room 2. That's 6. 4. I might need to ask a 3. A key at the reception. Nope, nope, I'm fine. Okay. Bit bad has happened in here. Hello, Meller21. So now we have an internet cafe key. Oh, nothing. We're just trying to get through Bloodlines while I'm also trying to have me dinner at the same time. For I have been streaming for like the past 5 hours. Oh. My cat doesn't like that. He's like, why you no share? And I'm like, because the food's mine. Yeah. Been a long day today. Well, hey, porn studio with lots of dead people. No. Good cat, climb through there. No. God damn it. Kitty cat, stop doing that. We're all good, I think. Oh, hey, look, happy things. Happy murderous things of murder. No, cat. Okay, there we go. I'm just not good enough at lockpicking for this. Okay, let's try a blood bag.
Oh, Jesus, man, what the fuck is going on up there? Dead, everyone slaughtered. Oh, God. Shh. Don't make any noise. They'll hear us.
Cat, no. Have you Death's head on your shoulders?
No. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm with DMP. You 5-0?
His cranial cretins are the same as those on the terrible tape.
I know, but we didn't make that shit. One of the guys stole it, found it in the creepy house in the hills. We just copied it and put our names on it. Worse than anything we ever did. Worst thing I ever saw.
Where is that house?
Please, just get me out of here. Oh no! Ah!
I can't really get you out of here. Just tell me where the house is. And nothing but the shadow remains. There we go. Can you guys not? So many of you just flying through. I'm getting out of here. I'm so not dealing with that. We will see a lot more of them. I think my husband would also like a good continuation to the Dino Crisis series. Sorry? There we go. Receptionists are like a free meal. Because it's nighttime and they're alone. This alleyway goes really deep. It's funny how what is retro changes year to year. Hello, we got a complete tape now.
Then this is no doubt the work of a fiend. Hand me the tape. There might be something on it that will give us some insight into what its motives are.
I just said that he would also like Dino Crisis franchise to come back. Yeah. He liked both of them, but not the last one. Yay, happy noms for the monsters.
The house in the tape. I know it. It's in the hills.
It's in the hills. The hills have eyes.
That the fiend that made this tape is using these creatures to hound the Nosferatu, which would explain their sudden absence. They're trapped. Well, it's unfortunate that the prince needs you to see the Nosferatu, because it looks like this fiend knows how to get at them, and I doubt he's going to draw much.
Have a tasty dinner.
Looks like King's Way is your only way in, unfortunately.
To the way of the kings I travel. But before I travel to the way of the kings.
I can have a car drop you off when you're ready. If I don't hear from the Nosferatu within the next few nights, I'll tell LaCroix he's going to need a new leading lady and march a few of my own troops up there.
Okay.
I'll give you one final word of warning.
So he's like, do not die!
Do not play the damned politics of the Camarilla. This city hasn't needed them in a long time, and won't ever.
But before I do that, I'm gonna quickly pop into my kitchen and put my food away so that I'm not assaulted by cats. So a very short be right back scream. Okay, cat assault prevented. For the most part. That means that they're still around. You can see by the foot there. But at least they ain't gonna be climbing on my desk. Trying to get food. It doesn't help that this is when the cats get super active because it's like nighttime, so they're like, playtime! Why is there like a guy just stuck here, standing and staring at this wall? Oh, there we go. Oh no. Oh, it's okay, I can climb the trash bin. I was like, I prevented my own way with drinking from a guy and making him go into that vampire has just drunk from me stupor.
Where to?
Time to go to 69 King's Way. The place of cool parties and death beasts on legs. In other words, my favorite. In general, I do not advise to drink any kind of alcohol directly over a fire source. That sounds really dumb. If you want to grab a glass and sit by the next nice fireplace, that's perfectly fine. If you want to grab a glass and drink it over a friggin' kettle that's on fire, that's not fine. Do kettles normally set on fire? No, they don't. There we go, we can climb up through here. Yep, Dan's still going. Ah! God damn it. Okay, pop-up monsters are not my favorite. I got completely used to the creepy house by the river, but not so much to things bursting out of the door that's like right next to me while I'm first person. Ah! Stop popping things out. I don't like pop-ups. It doesn't help that there's a pawn leg in the way. There we go. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. Good kitty. The house sounds like it's dripping. It's kind of unsettling, really. If I know one thing, it's that houses are not supposed to be dripping. Okay, let's save again.
Hello, young
Because
king.
this is a boss room.
I see your face is not so lifeless. Your nerves not so deadened that you cannot express shock. Tell me, child, is my appearance that frightening? Or is it my knowledge of you that is so unnerving?
I think that you look cool, dude. I think that what you're doing with other people is not cool. And Victor, you sure that that's moonshine and not vodka with some sausage and black bread?
You see the truth of things, don't you, child of Malkav? Blessed with your beastly visions, you are shown that the Sabbat are the only true heirs to the legacy of our Dark Father.
So you drink moonshine. Lithuanians don't. I think we had some moonshine here, didn't we? Or was it not moon? It was absinthe.
Absinthe.
Yeah, we had absinthe. The Dark Father walks amongst us with scales in his hand?
Indeed. And I fear not his wrath, nor his judgment. Can you say the same, Camarilla Pon? The pathetic schemings of your new prince will not save you all from this.
It tastes really weird. It is you who made the terrible tape, well, obvious.
Yes, the tape. Merely a test. Certainly not intended to fall into mortal hands. Fortunately, we are in the capital of mortal trickery and illusion. So did the tape drive you to find me? From whence flows your longing, child?
From the need to find Nosferatu, mister.
To gouge out the eyes of the Camarilla. The sewers are clogged with my creations. I will kill or drive the Nosferatu from their pestilent nests. Without the sewer rats to guide them, the Camarilla will be blind to the Sabbat's designs.
I can't let that happen.
Oh, Camarilla.
I need Nosferatu.
Let me see you fight your nature in the face of those who have embraced their beast. Deny yourself Cain's gifts and be torn asunder by my minions.
Okay. Save. Perfect. We managed to save here. He pops in and out of places, which is very unfortunate. Wait, are you pissing? Stop pissing at my table. If your piss is black, that's even worse. Where the hell is he? There we go. I'm wasting so much blood doing this, but he's a boss. I'm not wasting oxygen, shush, husband, though. If we ever do a co-cast with my husband, I swear he's just gonna burn me all night long. No! Yeah, there is a fight going on, but I'm kinda just running around and punching things in the face while you guys are talking about garlic and my husband is roasting me. No, senpai, no yamete. Okay, punching him with blood buff seems to do a lot more good. We could say that this fight is so relaxing that we're talking about garlic, onions, and food and tasty. Okay, by the time I get there, you will be gone. Oh, thank you. This is a very pleasant place for you to be. Oh, thank you. This is a very good place for you to be. Yeah. There we go. I can't enter into his death place, but I can go over here, which is apparently a tunnel and it goes somewhere. Ooh, wait. Oh. I was like, where am I? I don't particularly want to deal with you, so can you, like, come over closer so that I can shoot you in the face? Come on! God damn it. Over here! I don't have enough blood, so I will be using my pea shooter from time to time. I mean, it is my fault for spending the blood, but still. There will be a couple of rats along the way, which will be very helpful. There's like a whole nest over there. But welcome to the bloody sewers of Hollywood. People absolutely despise this place. Like, they hate it with a passion. I don't. I actually feel like it's a fairly unique place in the game. One of the game's advantages is just how unique each level is. So like you have the hotel from Santa Monica that's very memorable because it's almost in a different genre. Let me just... I can't pop this one. There we go, now I can. We also get to stare at them up close. I wonder, can they actually close their mouth? Don't want to spend literally all day shooting that guy. But I am gonna be absorbing as much blood before I go as I can. My regular health will be recovering, even if I get hit. But I do need my blood bar to use my abilities and to live in general. And I'm out of blood bags or anything remotely like that. Thank you for a lurk. Yes, pasta is lurking. A mousy 1. Mousy 2. Mousy 3. Okay, I'll go mind my own game, Victor. You can actually, like, leave to the normal servers, I mean... sewers, that's the word. From here. I was like, servers? It's not an online game. So that's pretty nice by the game. It's all like, hey, if you need to go and recharge, you can do it here. We can blood buff through this lock. Yeah, a lot of people did. I don't particularly hate the sewers. Because to me it just looks really unique, so I'm just happy that the game had a lot of unique places and unique quests and had a good atmosphere that felt condensed, so you didn't have like the open world syndrome of these days where points of interest are like miles apart. Hey. But I can't understand not liking the sewers. There's just butt ugly monsters. Not that many sources of blood. It's hated so much that an official patch has added a skip for them. Kind of funny how Bloodlines very bravely dealt with a lot of creepy, mature topics. And I played this as a 10-year-old child, Jesus. Like, the whole downtown epidemic thing is creepy on its own. Then you have these monsters, yeah, in the sewers. There's talk about abuse with Jeanette. There is dual personality disorder. There was porn mentioned in the game often. They're hookers. This game did not hold back, and I don't know of another game that did that ever again. At least not with a good atmosphere. Like, I know that GTA has hookers and everything, but it doesn't compare for me. Like, both as vampire games concerned, as a non-vampire game concerned, I would love more dark RPGs. You mean with such innovations as being able to turn yourself into a pigeon? And online casinos. More blood for me. Ah, yep. They made the 5th one online and we're like, yep, we're done now. Thankfully, as a vampire, I don't really need to breathe. Yeah, I kind of have my hopes up for it very low as well, which is why I'm not even too sure if I'll get it. I missed my ladder. That water's very strong. Like, I kinda expect it to be very social justice-y, because the last World of Darkness books were. And I also do not think that they would be brave enough to tackle these topics again. I have okay hopes for Planet Zoo. I mean, there's only so much you can screw up a zoo game. Especially considering that it only needs to be Planet Coaster reskin. You mean give you a hot boy? Oh god. That's why currently I'm using weapon. You can normally use like barrels to trip up these things. But with this one you just kinda need to jump, and there's several of these rows like that. I didn't actually use a walkthrough for this game. And I played it. Amazing, I know, because sometimes now I do Google things. Especially if I have an inkling that something might be bugged. But back then, this little happy monkey has solved it all by herself. There we go. Now this room is just full of pipes. I'm a full-on ape. Jesus! I think I invited something into my... how to call this? Pipe. That I didn't intend to. Now that I know that this is coming. I think I found a way to clear the facility really fast. Yeah, I just stay in a pipe and shoot one of them. Apparently it works really great. Any leftovers? Nope, I literally cleared a facility with one shot. I didn't expect all of them to literally just go. Hello. Because see, they normally do this, they normally come one at a time. No! Also, screw waiting on my regen. Don't want to do that. I want to just attack. And attack and attack, attack. To get through to this, through the sewers to get to the Nosferatu. This is known as the Bloody Sewer. Most people absolutely despise it. Can you see why? Come out. No, not necessarily. It's okay. Good night. Thank you for being here. And thank you for stopping by. It was very nice to see you. Okay, there we go. No more of anything. Time to go down the pipe. Yes, happy Labor's Day to those in the US. I am not in the US. I'm just a filthy commoner European that has no job, hence why she can just stream throughout the whole day. I would have started my stream even earlier, but It was a bit too early for Gamrtalk because they are in America and it's like morning. Like, Happy Labor Day! At that point you celebrate Happy Baby, don't you? God damn it. Why does this have to be so hard? Alright, it's because they don't have any health, because there's no healing items, because this is the cursed sewers, isn't it? Could I snipe you from over here? No more blood bags. We use them up. If you wanna know, using up the blood bags as fast as I did, not a smart idea. And not necessarily because of things over here, but more like... because I will for sure be needing them in later fights. Ah! I accidentally print screened. Hand, stop using the door as a scratcher. Bad cat. Okay, we have 23 experience points. We probably can upgrade something. Try another point in melee. Or maybe last level. Oh, thank you so much! Thank you for subscribing to me. Last level of dementation. What does it do? Oh. That sounds really powerful. Cost 4 blood to activate? Yes, second sub, Victor. We're on a roll here. I will return streaming to my channel at probably about Thursday or Wednesday, but I probably need tomorrow to just rest my throat because owie. I don't want to take a hit, I just want to climb that ladder. And we can also have more days where I just do insane amount of streaming. At some points we can call these event days. God damn it! Stupid ladder! How am I supposed to get up there? How about if we try to get ourselves a tiny bit higher, right? There we go! We hit it once. But we're running out of bullets. Shotgun long distance not recommended. Come on. Come on, you foul beast. Can't even see if I'm hitting you half the time. If I get up there, I can disable it. The issue is that stupid thing over there. Okay, maybe wasting all my ammo isn't the bestest of idea. I can't even death you from over here. But at least half my health has now recovered. Means I will not die from using the ladder, thankfully. Ah, there we go. Woof! We can blood buff ourselves through this lock. Yeah, Victor was very nice and he's my nice guide of Gothic. It doesn't mean that I'm incompetent in games, it means that I didn't know what the fuck to do. Which is like two different things, okay? And then I decided to do all the Piranha Bytes games, not the Pirate Bytes. Pirates don't bite. Thankfully, as a vampire, do not need to breathe, exactly. It's perfect. Now my issue is, right, that there's not enough water in the reservoirs. So I should probably go back out and undo what I did. A lot nicer when there's no electricity shocking me like literally every 5 seconds though. A lot of the movements look like really amusing. This is a speed thing. I need to switch it off, then switch it back on and get into a pipe before it pushes me out. It's because I'm a Malkavian, man. I have a great butt. Yeah, that is normally what I do on my channel, by the way. I'm currently playing Arcania. Afterwards, we are moving to Risen 1, 2, and 3. One and 2. Wanna get the essence of Gothic? 1 and 2. I turned the wrong way and now I'm slightly stuck. I should probably do Reservoir 2, which is the other way. Forsaken Gods was quite funny. Like, at points it felt really dull. But at other points you had the Mr. Catman. No, he called himself Mr. Birdman, but he meowed. Come on. Down we go. And this time we turn to the right. We turned to the left and it was apparently the wrong way to go. And then there's like no way to recover this. I have a water that's like literally pushing me to the side, making this like really impossibly hard. Ah, then you have to reload because you get stuck in the wall. There we go. Ah. Right hole. Right water. Right hole, very important. Whenever you're banging or if you're swimming in the sewers. Ah! Yeah! I lost my freaking drink! God damn it! I would say that dodging that attack is advisory. But I wanted to have a sip of cola and I threw my friggin' thingy that's on top of the bottle everywhere. At least blood buffing myself worked. Oh, you know, games are allowed to have influences. Okay, now it's only those fuckers in both directions again. I'm allowed to swear because this is an 18+ game. Ah, micey, miceys. I need all the miceys that there are. Yeah, I know. One of the channels for Gamrtalk, one of the agreements was you can be yourself, you can use profanity, as long as you're not, like, insulting. So yeah, I'm not breaking any rules. Save. We're all mic'd up. Have a nice nap, Scotty Ginge. I'm literally visions of death this guying down. There we go. There may be several others like him. He's a repetitive monster. This is a micey heaven though. So it's good that we came here. Three more myces. Two more myces. If I remember, there's at least like 2 more things in here. I mean, of that size. There is also one big bass at the end of this whole thing. Even more myces. We're gonna leave these ones for the future. I think this is another exit. Maybe either way I can blood buff it. Nope. This is the big bass room, which is exactly where we need to go. And the door closed in front of us again. There we go. Shotgun is good against undead things in general. That and Visions of Death is like just so strong. I mean, we also have a Berserk, but it's a single target here. I think this is just the area where you can fight it from. I remember that you absolutely have to go through this boss room. I'm trying to remember why. Back up to the platform we go. Kinda confused right now. And the door's locked. Sewer bus room exit. Oh, yes. Near the gate? No. There was just the ability to throw that. Thankfully, my quick saves do not override my other saves. There we go. That was where I was supposed to go. Bit vague, isn't it? I remembered something to do with that side, but I thought that it was the sewer grate above. Oh boy, I remember this bit. Not amazingly happy memories. Yeep! Okay, I'll take it. We're not dead. A tiny bit of damage is okay. Nice. Nice. Is that an actual mouse or a mouse corpse? Corpse, okay. So that's all my mice gone. I remember correctly, there's like two boys. Two big boys side by side somewhere down here. One of them is like literally right over here. Time to do this. Should I play a Welcome to the Sewer song? Welcome to the sewers. Don't wanna fight the big things. Really don't. Okay. Small things are gone. Not too sure I actually need to go into that direction. That's a very stationary big thing. That's another very stationary big thing. Yep. Thankfully, that creature can't see that well. There's one more mouse. I'm not gonna go after it. That's probably where I'm supposed to be going. No, wait, that's the keychain. Where I'm supposed to be going will be to the left then. Won't it? Yep. Can't really save this guy. Probably yes, I did a 6-hour stream before. Oh, my keys are sorted, now I just need to go to the right place. Which is not here. Nice. I never thought that I could actually do it, and now I'm doing it despite the fact that I also have a bad throat. Might be able to take her, she's alone. Nope. Yep, I am doing that every few hours. Every few hours I actually do a break. You continue screaming over there. And there we go. This is where we needed to arrive. And we have a few mice, thankfully. I would say that that will have to be enough for now, but I really want that mice. Ah, button. I have a key card for this though, don't I? I picked up a key card at the dead Nosferatu. Where did it go? Oh no. Okay, time to run all the way back to where we saw the Nosferatu die. Wait, why are they even spawning there? Thing is, I swear I was careful and I picked up the keychain. There's no way that I didn't. Yeah, the keychain isn't there! Means that I picked up the goddamn keychain. What am I missing then? At least there aren't that many things to sneak past, but still. Oh no, there wasn't just a keychain there. I think there was also a clipboard. Nope, there's literally nothing in here. Okay. Bloodlines, sewers, Keychain. We missed something. And nobody knows what I missed even. Okay, bit stuck. Bit stuck. For this thing has to work and it doesn't. Oopsie daisy. Let's try console. Oh, before trying console, I may need to try to reload. Let's try a save where we haven't picked up the keychain yet. I'm having trouble figuring out where I am right now. There we go! All I had to do was a reload much earlier save. God damn it. Yay for Buggy old games. Maybe because I haven't ran past them, the game somehow managed to fail to figure out that I passed a specific point. It was like, oh, you're invisible, so you haven't been here yet. We're nearly at the Nosferatu lair. Thank God we fixed that. I don't want to have to use the console commands. Okay, welcome to the Nosferatu caves. There's quite a lot of very confusing cave, and they're also quite pretty. Lots of whispers. Some of them are from people actually living here. There's several. But we're trying to find quite specifically Gary. And he should be through those big doors.
By the clack-smack cracking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. I don't remember seeing you on the guest list for the dinner party. We're having a wrap party for the Misfits, about 40 years late. Cast and crew only, boss.
Come on out, voice, I won't bite.
I'm in your head. Uh-oh. You might have picked up one of those psychoses so common to new kindred.
You don't sound anything like the voice in my head.
Maybe I killed the voice in your head, boss.
You amuse me, new voice. Old voice didn't make much sense.
The voice in your head. Why are you down here? You can trust me, boss.
You told me to.
Carefully. Who are you here for? And why?
My mom told me to never talk to the figments of my imagination.
Boss.
Always lost.
You the cards I've played. But you put yours on the table first.
I got 9s, a jack, and a prince. And you're about to deal me a queen.
You may be onto something, boss. Or maybe you're still talking to yourself. Insanity isn't given enough credit. The insane know not what they do. Do you?
I know enough. Where are you?
Over here, boss. Wait, maybe I'm over here. Or maybe I'm behind you with a hatchet in my hand. Or did you ever stop to think that your fear, if given a voice, would sound like this?
You want something?
I don't know, boss. You tell me. After all, I didn't crash your party.
But your party's of dead people. I'm here for that old box.
Don't say. Wake up, boss. Who do you think you're dealing with? Why else would LaCroix send you on this snipe hunt? Oh, that's right. I know you work for the prince.
Tell me the tale of the box.
You should have got here sooner. That lot's been sold.
You got a copy of the receipt?
To discuss business face to face.
Then face me?
Sure, boss. You don't want my image in your subconscious. It's the stuff nightmares are made of.
Oh, come on. Nosferatus look all nice and cute.
Careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
I want it.
Behind you, boss. Boo!
Yay, Gary! Interesting face.
Quite atrocious, isn't it? I like looking at it in the mirror. Builds character.
Where is the box?
Where did it go? That thing seems to get around more than Mae West. Why, might I ask, should I give you that information?
'Cause I want it!
Oh, my hero. Had it not been for that damn Shamisi, you'd still be searching under rocks for us. It was hardly a favor, but I know where your prince's prize is. There's very little that doesn't leak down into this place. Tell me, boss, you ever gone up against a Kuei Jin?
Nope.
The Kuei Jin are vampires, but not like kindred. Sometimes known as the vampires of the East. But they ain't kin, boss. They're just someone else that, if you ain't being careful, might give you the final death.
I'm supposed to be rescuing the box.
Oh, Gary, there ain't much more to tell. You see, I sent an agent, Barabbas, to snoop around Chinatown, do a little hacking, make a few contacts. But he hasn't been calling lately, and it's breaking my heart.
Why are the words never what I want to hear?
Welcome to Undeath, boss. Ain't it a hoot? You up for a little trip to Chinatown? You're in no danger there. Me? Best you don't mention my name there, boss. That's the going rate for my info right now. You get our chum back from Chinatown, I'll give you what you need.
Sure.
Hey, save yourself some time, boss. You've got no bargaining power. I know Prince Priss is breathing down your neck every second you keep him from his prize. Close your mouth, chew on the resentment, and open your ears. The Golden Temple in Chinatown. It's a piss-poor copy of a real place. Looks like it'd be more at home in a theme park. That I saw is where you'll find the leader of the L.A. Kuei Jin. They call her Ming Zhao. Sounds dangerous? No, this ain't a suicide mission, boss. You'll be more of a curiosity than a threat.
Talk to Zhao, ask her where my boy is, and get him back. Once he's safe, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the sarcophagus.
Mingle with the Asian singles, got it.
Forget it, boss. It's Chinatown. Of course. What kind of a monster do you take me for? There is a method to my madness, boss. There's a payphone in Chinatown. I'll call you with the info once Barabbas is safe. Until then, you'll never know where I am.
I'm done before it began. Time to leave the happy sewer place. There's a lot of quests to be done there. Well, like a few. There's like a girl Nosferatu that's really angry at all of her former like colleagues because she used to be an actress, and then there's like the boy Nosferatu there that wants you to hack some stuff. We ain't doing that today. However, I just want you guys to know that it exists. Because I really like this game and they put in a lot of effort with side quests and main quests and stuff. Instead, we are progressing to Chinatown. And maybe in Chinatown we'll buy some pets. Instead of making this the trip of the glorious butt cheek. There! I got stuck in a friggin' piece of wood. The pieces of wood are attacking. Help. And oh boy, my game's surely glitching. Okay, this is supposed to be a car. I hope I'm not the only one seeing this. Okay, let's drive weirdly positioned gears that were never supposed to be here to begin with.
Need a ride?
Yes, you don't seem to have one either. I'm hallucinating gears instead of taxis now. That's surely proving that the game's working exactly as intended and that it's not broken whatsoever. This is a load screen where I'm hoping we're not gonna die on. The game is like, no. Please, no more. How dare he